So if you're a pretty big Nier fan, you probably know what's going on, but if you don't and you're kind of into Nier, basically what's going on is there is this person who went on the subreddit of Nier Automata talking about a church, a room in which there was a church in the game. The thing is, no one has ever been to a church, so it kind of gained some traction, and he ended up posting some clips of it. The clips I'm showing are on Twitter from Lance McDonald. If you guys don't know, Lance is like a really, really big guy in the Nier scene. He like figured out one of the most biggest secret codes in the game that lets you like skip to the end of the game, the final ending. Anyways, this video isn't about him, but if you know who he is, he's a pretty sick guy. But basically, he's the one that kind of caused this thing to gain a ton of traction ever since he started posting on it on Twitter. And basically, the clip here, it shows, this is from Sad Futago, who is the guy that's been accessing all of this. And this is the first clip he posted on Reddit. And the thing is, that door, no one has ever been there. No one's ever been able to recreate it either. People were like, oh, it's probably a dev kit build. Oh, it's probably like the 1.0 patch. But like they probably just took it out of the game when it initially came out in like a ghost update or something. But it turns out, me personally, I think that this is a mod, because over time, I'm going to keep letting this clip play in the background. Basically, you go down this corridor, and the pillars move, and that's the first clip, right? So this is the other clip where he actually, like, goes into the room all the way, and it shows the church with this blob there. Now, I'm not a Nier modder, but all of the people who mod Nier Automata are like, this can't be a mod, because it's too, like, the tools required to make this type of mod on this level, like, there's a cutscene, there's dialogue, you know? This is the cutscene I was talking about. And that's never been seen in the modding scene before. So people were like, oh, it can't be a mod. But, you know, due to more recent developments, I just feel like this is a mod. This is, like, just something that whoever's making it is just porting over Nier Replicant assets and creating this. Because that was Yona. Sure, the Lunar Tier is already in the game, but here's the sketch thing, right? He walks up to the blob. He tries to attack it. Nothing happens. There's a chest, right? Doesn't really access the chest. He can walk through the blob. That's about it for this clip. Just keeps trying to attack it. There's that Yona I was talking about. So if we come here, oh, this is something that was noticed. There's like this blob, but that's probably just, who fucking knows what that is. So this is the first thing that happens that really makes me think that, oh, this is fake. Because, so Sad Futago is the guy who started all this. He's the one who started recording all this, posting on Twitter, on Reddit. And this guy was like, okay, this is definitely cut content or a viral marketing campaign. And then the guy who's doing it is like, it is either cut content or it is a mod. And this guy, he was like, bro, what are you doing? Are you lying at this point? Even Lance says it. He says he's probably just lying about the situation, which honestly kind of makes sense. He went even deeper into it. I didn't know he went this deep. Lance is a legend. Jesus. He goes, Jesus Christ. Look, he's just saying stuff like a bystander, even though he's the one saying it. The people who posted it said it was either content or a mod. You're the one that posted it, man. What did Lance say? This person is making a good point. I don't even know what to think. I'm dying here. Looking at their comments, I think they're just repeating what other people are saying and not fully understanding what they are saying. It's like they're struggling to grasp English. Honestly, this could be like a distraction tactic. I don't know, but these two clips here are what really kind of shoved me the wrong way to, like, it looks like a mod at this point, because he goes here as 9S, right? Now you can explode that. I'm not sure if you could explode that before, right? But the reason he's 9S is because he's trying to, you need to hack this chest, right? After, like, the hacking happens, right? The chest opens, and it's about Yona, right? Like, if this is real, this is pretty fucking crazy, right? Like, this is never seen before. This is, like, holy shit. And then the black blob starts attacking. And then, you know, he just attacks the black blob and then, like, defeats it. This is the next clip. I'm going to get back to what Lance has been saying about all this, but this is the next clip. After, you see, this was never here, right? After defeating the black blob, supposedly this is supposed to spawn in, right? And these are the, if you've played Nier Replicant, you know that these are the two birds or doves you talk to in the bird bath, and then they ask you like 3 questions, and you have to answer them to get to the Shadow Lord's castle. These are the same 3 questions. He answers them incorrectly, and he gets sent back to the beginning. Personally, from a modding standpoint, right, this does look like it's a mod at this point. Just with how everything is just developing. It's obvious that, like, as time goes on, he's figuring out how to do more stuff, and it just, like, he's posting it on Twitter now, right? I was mistaken of it being a completely new asset. The blob of storyline text that appears after opening the chest actually does exist and is used elsewhere in the retail version of the game. That gives even more reason for it to be, you know, a mod, because you can just reuse assets. So he probably, Sad Futago, or whoever actually modded this in, is probably just, you know, fucking around at this point. You should follow him on Twitch, by the way. This guy's a legend. This guy's a legend. Do you want to know about my insight? In that case, you can find my answer on my Twitter profile. I don't even know what that means. Like, where is it hidden? Is it hidden in here? Like, do I save this image and then fucking, like, decrypt it? I don't know what he means by that. He could have very easily been like, yo, this is a mod. This is insane. But, you know, it's Yoko Taro, so he's probably just trying to build the hype. There's 2 possibilities at this point, honestly. It's probably a marketing campaign because Nier Automata is coming on Switch, which I'm copying, because who doesn't want to play Nier on the go? Who doesn't have a Steam Deck? Second thing is, this is a mod, and modding for Nier Automata just, you know, took a very large step forward. I joined the modding Discord. It's going to be in the description below if you guys want to also join it to just see the developments as they happen. Like, the modders have been, like, looking into this for the past month and a half. It's just more recently that it's blown up because, you know, it was posted on Twitter. At first it was just Reddit, and then, you know, the modders started doing it. But the modding Discord has exploded in members. It's insane. Again, if this is a mod, holy shit, modding is about to get out of hand. If it is really cut content, I highly doubt it. The way everything has just been, you know, Sad Futago just being sketch, responding to his own stuff. Every video shows more, but the thing is, like, every video, like, every time a video comes out, it's like 3 or 4 days. It takes 3 or 4 days. Actually, it's been a month since that original first photo, right? So, I mean, video. So, like, think about how much could have been done in that 1 month if it is a mod. So, I'm kind of glad I didn't end up posting this video. I was editing the video as I checked Twitter to see that Lance made another update. So, it turns out the creator of the video, Sad Futago, just posted a static image with the caption Z, making it quite clear at this point, this is just a fan having some fun with the community, showing off their bleeding edge modding skills. It was a mod, everyone. Jesus Christ. Modding for Nier is on a different level, apparently. I personally thought that modding to this degree was only possible on games on Unreal Engine, just because that engine is super open source and anyone can download it, so all of those games are easily moddable. For Nier, it's a little bit different. It's a different engine, and it's not as available. So, again, props to Sad Futago. He was playing us. It's pretty obvious at this point that it is a mod, but still. You can't do this level of stuff on games in which their engines aren't released. So, they're still posting images with the caption spelling out 0. Makes sense. Drakengard 3. So, hey, at least now we know the whole thing was a mod. I knew it was a mod. This video was recorded earlier today, I guess yesterday from when I'm posting this. So I called it. I'm just big brain. And yep, Lance is tapping out. He's a data miner. Doesn't really care about a fan project. This is still cool though. It kind of makes me want to mod Nier at this point. But hey, at least now the mystery has been solved. This is my second time doing this, but I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. And now that we know this is a mod, like, who knows what the future can hold? Oh my god. I just realized Yoko Taro himself knew. Oh my god. That's crazy.